Hold on. Alright guys, hello. So, downloads upon downloads. What do y'all have going on here? Okay, so this is some clarity. I don't know. This is the downloads I'm getting. We've been talking about the destiny swaps and all these things. Spirit's giving me like the nitty gritty. I'm like, oh God, this is crazy. You talking about people's family? Okay. So for somebody out here, alright. I said, what the? I don't understand. Like, what have they been trying to block from them? Okay. And this isn't a new beginning, blah, 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 financial opportunity. No. Okay, let's talk about it. Whoever this is, okay, like I said, this is going off the channelings, I guess. Yeah, it is. Okay. Whoever this is that is resonating with this message, you will have already had thoughts of this. Spirit has been helping you put the pieces together. We talked months ago about you guys putting the puzzle pieces together of your life. You're getting the pieces and all these other things. Well, here's another piece. Here's another gem. Whoever this person is has been trying to block you. They've been trying to block your finances. Not only your finances, they have been trying to block like physical things from you. This is someone I kept seeing the Magician in reverse with the Chariot in reverse. This is someone who has been trying for the longest to block your forward motion, your forward movement. Now, this isn't like the Eight of Cups. When we see the Chariot, we're talking about spiritual enlightenment, your ascensions. The Chariot speaks on a person undergoing spiritual ascensions and transformations, okay? So some of you guys, like I said, this goes way back, way before you guys was into this, way before you knew anything about this. I'm getting something here about imaginary friends. You may have been someone who had an imaginary friend as a child. I didn't have one. But you may be someone who has always been open to spirit or more self-connected. This is because all of this has been going on, okay? Okay, so this person's goal, okay? Now, I don't know which side of your family this is, okay? You know, people are weird, and sometimes, you know, we just are born here, okay? But our parents, okay, if they do have siblings, and this is what you call generational curse breaking, I guess. Our parents have siblings if they do, and we don't know what happened with our parents' siblings or aunts and uncles. We don't know none of this. We don't know. So some of you guys, it starts there. Hello. And then some of you guys, honestly, quite frankly, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. You guys probably would have been the family growing up amongst these people. And you guys probably always felt like, you know, people were like family members jealous of you. Hello. In competition with you. You had no understanding of why. Like these people may have even had more than you growing up, you know, and it was just always this weird energy. All right. Okay. This is breaking it down for you. But the reason that this person was trying to block you financially, okay, and not just financially, this has everything to do with your earthly possessions. Okay, the devil card, what you possess in this life. The devil card is not always what people say it is. The devil card is a card of possessions, so what you physically possess. This person was trying to dominate your life, literally, in the physical and in the spiritual plane, since you were young, okay? This person has been in this Five of Swords energy to you. This card might help you know exactly who I'm talking about, because somebody, this is their exact energy. You know exactly who I'm talking about. That's what I keep hearing. The person you're thinking about is who I'm talking about. This has been their energy towards you, and you felt it probably your whole life. Wanting to win at all costs, wanting to look better than you, always trying to one-up you, competition type energy. This person was very much so working on making sure things were very unbalanced and unstable in your life. Now, it's hard to believe that this would be family, right? No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. That's why I say with family, like some of ours, we don't need enemies. You see what I'm saying? Some of you guys, you're really coming to grips with why you had to break these generational curses. They weren't even your curses to break. You hear all this outside? Quick, fast, and in a hurry. I don't know where they're going so fast, but hello. Slow down before you crash. Okay. Justice in reverse, Five of Swords. This was this person, right? And this was creating the blockage for you. So, okay, this person definitely was doing spell work. You're a very spiritual person. Chariot card. Like I said, someone got a reading on you as a child and knew your destiny before you. And when someone, you hear all this noise? When someone learned your destiny, they began to work on it. Magician in reverse, Chariot in reverse. Banging outside, all this shit's going on, all these confirmations. They began to make things hard for you spiritually. Now, this was a blockage. This was someone blocking you. You were wondering why you were facing so many injustices. This was someone literally causing them for you, wanting to win at all costs. You didn't know about it. And I feel like this person wanted other people to help them or tried to get other people to help them. I don't know who this person is in your family. Only you know what I'm talking about. Some people's family members got ties, and that's all we're going to say. But Four of Pentacles, someone was really, really holding on to the fact that you were unaware. And also here, someone was messing, when it comes, again, think about a birth chart. Just think about a birth chart, okay? We born, we don't know that we got witches, goons, and goblins, okay? We don't know that, we just born. All right, these people, right? This is what they're into. Like I said, this isn't new, it's just new to us. We're just waking up to it. These people are into this stuff. So when you came along, they said, oh, let's look into this one. And they found out that you're chosen, that you got a magnificent destiny, your birthright, this, the that, this, the that. Instantly began working on it to cause a different outcome for you. You see? It's been unjust from the start. Whatever energy they have been holding on to hold you back from yours, you're getting it. They're getting this. And also in this energy, for some of you guys who are actually twin flames, people have known this. So you've been trying to figure out who are these people that are so desperately working on my love life. They've been working on every area of your life. Some of you guys, it's aunts, it's cousins, it's auntie and cousins. Like I'm trying to tell you, some of you guys, it's uncles, nephews. Like this is family here. So, yeah, someone wanted you to constantly struggle. Someone also knew that you were destined to be in a loving partnership with a provider, and they didn't want you to be provided for. This is the energy of someone literally knowing your destiny and trying to create the complete opposite outcome in your life. Literally, you are a divine feminine. Someone did not want you to wake up to that fact. Because if you woke up to who you are, you would wake up to what's yours. And when you wake up to what's yours, you're going to call it all back. And this is what's happening with these destiny swaps. Somebody is being exposed that thought they could hide. And it's funny because I got another message, the message we got the other day, where I said it and I was like, family think that it's all love because well, this type of person, that ain't family. Sorry, that shit's dirty. But judgment is being called on these people. Whoever these family members are, they're under judgment because they are being exposed. And as these people continue to get exposed to you, okay, more will be removed from you. That's all I keep hearing. I don't know. But y'all got some very, very devious family members. That's what I heard. Yeah, I couldn't make this up if I fucking tried. The Chariot in reverse is here. But you guys still freed yourself from this fucking destiny swap. It failed. People from your past, your childhood. That's what retrograde's bringing up. And like I said, it didn't work. It was never going to. Because you've been chosen since they tried it. You see what I'm saying? Like, people be like, this shit's crazy. It don't make no sense. You got to go through all this shit to wake up to some shit. People can't just come to you as they are and tell you. Like, people see you spiritually ascending. People see you going through transformations. People see that the things they're doing are causing an opposite effect. So why don't they just walk away? Why don't they just stop? Like, this is like common sense ain't common. All of the cards are literally saying someone literally was manipulating an outcome in your life, your whole life. You were living an unfair existence. You wasn't born cursed, but you were born to break them. And someone was definitely trying to bind you to lack, to poverty. Someone literally wanted you. Okay, so someone was trying to block your money. They didn't want you to become successful because they knew your birthright was success. Then someone was trying to block your love life because they knew you were destined to be with a specific person. Then someone was trying to block your stability so that you would always feel crazy, unstable, no one cares, no one's listening. Now, this is also someone who is probably a troll in your community. Yeah, family be the worst, okay? Let's see. So they were trying to block your money. So you're struggling, working extra hard, trying to make ends meet, right? You can't focus on love. This is the energy of focus on work. You don't need love. Someone was literally trying to rewire and reframe your spiritual contracts. And this is someone who is very much so into the dark magic world. Maybe you didn't believe it, but maybe your light is shining on these people's darkness. Shit's crazy right now. Somebody's family member's getting exposed. And God's not holding this back. Yeah, it's being released. God's releasing it, yeah. It's over. I keep saying this. God is saying the shit is over. Whoever you are, chosen one, that cycle is over and you will be financially independent and you will have this love. You will not be sacrificed. Nor will your spiritual path be sacrificed any longer. Like, yeah, this shit is crazy. They should have stopped, but they couldn't stop. That's the thing. They can't stop because they know what they did. They want to know if you're going to call them out. They want to know if you're going to say my name. They feel the energy. Names need to be said. But because these people fail to walk away and heed the divine warnings, that's what they get. They didn't listen. And for some of you guys, you truly are these earth angels. Like, literally, I just keep getting the energy of blocking every turn. Like, literally being the big bad boogeyman in front of every door that you're called to walk through. Someone is also, like, spiritually spying heavily. Someone is very much so into paying for readings for you so that they can know what to block. This is a family member. That shit's crazy. They'll be exposed. And I think my brother's doing something here, so I'm about to get up out of here before it get too lit. But I already know who it is in my family. I've said it many times. I didn't need these cards. But somebody else is figuring out who it is for them, and that's justice for you. The scales are being balanced in your life. So that destiny swap, I don't know what all it included. But shit, all it's doing is further aligning you. Yeah, with where you're supposed to be, free of these people, and on your destined divine path. It's crazy how all this works out for you. I mean, you was an innocent bystander of these people's nefarious magic. You didn't ask for it. So, all of these people are getting back what they've been given. Very quickly. So, I don't know. That's what God wants. Whoever you are that's going through this energy of, your intuition is telling you something about your root, your family. For some of you guys, this might be your mother's side of the family. This person may be from your mother's side of the family. That's what I just got with those two cards. Because I got the 4 wands and the root, and then the high priestess, the feminine. So, and then some of you guys, a family secret also. God said something. What the fuck? This shit's getting too real. God said something about a family secret that will be revealed to you, chosen one. And it definitely has something to do with this magician energy. But some of you guys, you were told this when you came on your spiritual journey. This might be confirmation for you. God told you something would be revealed to you. And it was only a matter of time, because some of you guys, it was just revealed to you. So, no, you're not crazy. And it's not a coincidence that none of these family members deal with you no more. I'm just telling you what I know. It's not a coincidence. That might help you too. These aren't family members that smile in your face. These are family members that know they did you dirty, so they keep their distance. Yeah, they watch you online. They watch from a distance. Look at that. Looks like somebody standing there on their cell phone, right? Just scrolling. Yeah, they watch you from a distance. They're not up close in your face. But, yeah, whoever this is from your family, I'm sorry. We got Pisces, Capricorn energy, so I don't know what that means. But all this noise out here, as soon as I say those signs. Okay, Pisces, Capricorn energy. Two of Swords in reverse. They're stuck onto how the fuck you saw the shit. Ten of Pentacles is family. Three of Cups is more than one person. Yeah, so, I don't know, man. A curse is about to be broken. Yeah, continue to sit on your throne is what I heard. Because some of you guys, these downloads that's coming is going to make you feel a certain type of way. And God's just telling me to tell you, you were told that this would be revealed to you on what happened to you when you was a child. Because you're a mom now for some of you. And some of you guys have children. There's something here. Generations. The moon. Mother. Yeah. I said earlier, you're the divine mother. So all this magic that was done against you, it's going to be removed and revealed. Well, first revealed, then removed. And also, this is why you had to heal your inner child, because you went from the Page of Cups to the Queen of Cups. You've always been intuitive. You've always been gifted. You hear all this noise? You didn't know it, but those older than you did. They were supposed to teach you how to use them, but they didn't. The elders that were around you, that knew that you were spiritually gifted, used your gifts against you. And it's a sad day, because this is where you are. You see? It's not a sad day for you. It's a sad day for them. Because of their magic, it is ineffective for you. But these people, listen, when you do magic, you like to think you protected, right? This is literally saying no protection. Spirit is not protecting these people. Their magic is going back and they have no divine protection. They should have never did what they did. They should have just left you alone and let you be great. They should have realized you were going to wake up to this. They should have realized this Ace of Pentacles, this new beginning, was coming regardless of how hard you had to work. You wasn't giving up. You wasn't surrendering. You was going to keep fighting until you learned who you was. And like I said yesterday, for some of y'all, you need to go within. Get to the root of yourself. And if you see these people at your root, listen, that's up to God what happened next. You just need the gem that you need. Shouldn't nobody be at the root of you but you. If there's some funny shit at your root, at your core, best believe, hermit energy, God's going to shine the light on it so you can see exactly what it is. When you know better, you do better. Period. So cheers to y'all. Because you're getting what they thought you wasn't gonna. What they prayed you wouldn't. What they said you never have. The love. The children. Can you imagine? We be thinking these people are enemies. We got many enemies. We know this. I don't know why we have them, because like I said, how the fuck? This is like the energy of someone being jealous of a child. I've seen so many women like look at my daughters and be like, oh my God, like, yeah. Like this, we literally have family members jealous of us. I got a godmother that went before God and promised If anything happened to me, to my mom, she would be there, she would do this, she would do that. I don't think God thought, or maybe he did, that it would come down to all this with these very same people. That's an ultimate slap in the face, don't you think? I believe so. I think God is appalled and disgusted. Because how dare you try to take away the destiny of the child that you claim to protect? Wow. Some of you guys, it's that close. Be careful who you make godparents to your children in these times. Because everybody ain't playing fair. You know, the devil, when he can't get you, he gets, what do they say? The ones you love? Or attempts to, tries to. It always fails, though. You guys just made it to see it through. And that's the crazy part. I don't know why it's crazy, though. I always have this, you were freed from something. Your life was saved as well. Some of you guys, if you was not chosen, this shit would not have went this way. Like, this Ten of Swords would have been a true, painful, harsh ending. Nobody lives through this. All the ways in which this could have went a different way. The sun. The Ace of Pentacles. The sun is shining on your new beginning. And God, for some reason, want to highlight whoever these people are. Whoever you need to see in this Three of Pentacles energy will be exposed to you. And I feel like this is going to bring you more unconditional love. It's so weird how this can lead to that. How the fuck can you have 10 swords in your bath? Be on the ground, face down, and still so loving, so peaceful, so kind, so open, so gentle. Yeah, it's always who you was meant to be. So when you start to have moments like this where you're like, wait a second, this just feels easier. Money's just coming in quicker. Things are just easier. Like, I don't feel so much. There's something changing. A destiny swap has failed, you guys. These things that we keep talking about. I'm breaking it down for you real time. A destiny swap failed. So now the breakdown is occurring. Everybody's energy is going back to them. These people didn't care who you was. So God doesn't care who these people are to you. I'm sorry. God is fair and just. God is giving everybody back what they put out. Everybody that was working so passionately to do whatever they was doing to distort your view of self, that God has had to make you continue to be passionate about finding and putting together and piecing together just to have a little semblance of peace. You guys are really realizing the more you awaken to who you are, your gifts, your purpose, why your purpose and your gifts are what they are. It's directly tied to your individual life. Not the next person's, not the girl down the street. It's your life. Your mission and purpose has to do with your individual Nine of Pentacles life. Okay. It's all getting clear now, isn't it? I think collectively, we're all going through a transformation and we're listening to ourselves. And the more we listen to ourselves, the more we see what is right and fair. The more we see God moving. God's doing some shit right now. The Justice, the High Priestess, and the Death card? Yeah. Your intuition is screaming to you something's over and you getting justice. That shit is dead. I keep saying it. It's dead. They ain't got no passion no more. Shit. I wouldn't either. I'd be tired. Shit. Yeah. You're still where you're supposed to be. Nine of Pentacles. Doesn't matter how many practitioners were paid. Some of your family members are practitioners. They ain't paying nobody. They're not paying none. When we talk about the Six of Pentacles giving and receiving, what they're giving and receiving is what fucking spirits, demons, deities, all type. That's who they're giving what. They believe in that shit. But again, exposure is coming. These people are going to be feeling like this because they should be. Seven of Cups. This is their energy. Seven of Cups, Hierophant in reverse, 3 swords, 5 cups. Have at it. That's your new beginning. Congratulations. You got what you put out. Collective, give them a clap. Give them a round of applause. There you go. You are so loved, and you are, once again, all-encompassing and still being divinely guided. It's crazy. Justice is yours, and you moving toward it. Six of Swords, justice. Like, you're literally moving toward justice the more you listen to these downloads and what the divine is telling you. And for some reason right now, emphasis is family. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know, but that's what the divine is giving us to speak on. That's the download. Family. Karmic family. I forgot to say that. Karmic family. Sorry if I didn't say that and y'all needed to hear it. Yeah, they mad. They're mad. All I gotta do is pick up a card and ask, what is this person? What do I need to know about this person right now? Every time I have I get like a download or a vision about somebody lately, I'm like, okay, well, you gave me this person's name for a reason. So what's their energy? And I'd be blown the fuck away, man. Page of Swords in reverse, 5 of Wands, Death card, Magician in reverse, fucking 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. Like, what the fuck? All this is in a motherfucker's energy? Why are you sending them to me, God? Oh, okay. See what I'm saying? So I don't even need to be worrying about who's watching me, why they watch. As soon as God puts you on my spirit, I'm going to know why you're watching me, and I'm going to know what you're doing. And I don't have to call you out. You yourself know if I'm talking to you. If I'm not talking to you, I'm not talking to you. Period. Chosen ones, do what you got to do out here. Like I said, that Emperor keeps popping up. That Emperor keeps popping up, and I kept hearing something about your sovereign. Like you're sitting on your throne, and you're sovereign. There's something about that energy of sovereignty. You took your power back. That destiny, that wheel of fortune, that doing all this healing, you wouldn't be able to claim your destiny without doing the work. This was spiritual work because you were being met with spiritual work. It's common sense. Okay? This also goes to say, I've said many times, just because someone doesn't like you doesn't mean they're doing spell work. We must know, everyone in the world, that, everyone's not doing spell work on us. That's a crazy theory. We know that, right? Just because someone doesn't like us, they're not working on us. We do know that, right? Okay, I hope we know that at this point. But those people that are coming across, your intuition is making, like, they're pinging. I don't know why these people are pinging in your energy. But it's like, I don't know if these people are hovering around you spiritually. I don't know if these people are watching you. Like, I can feel someone that doesn't like me watching me. I can feel it. So you probably can too. Queen of Cups, High Priestess, like, yeah, you can feel this shit too. I don't know what it is. They're speaking on your name. They're calling your spirit. What is your name? What does your name mean? What are they calling on? And what are they saying? What are they saying to your spirit? Like, people don't think this way. Like, I don't know. Whoever you are, you're very powerful. You're very powerful. And your gifts are increasing. I don't know. I guess someone relinquished theirs by all of this persistency trying to take yours. But, I guess what it seems like what a destiny swap is, if someone does a destiny swap, because I have never thought to do this, because, like, why would I want someone else's life? Ew, that's weird. But if someone does a destiny swap, like, what are they saying? Does that mean that they already know they have a cursed destiny? Like, do these people know they're cursed when they do these destiny swaps? Because clearly they're not looking for people who are like them. They wouldn't do it to someone like them. Or they would have. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, what is this? Like, I gotta do my own research. I don't be trying to get into this because I don't really be caring. Like I said, I can understand or kind of try to fathom what a destiny swap entails. I just don't understand it. Like, why would you want someone else's life? That's the part that gets me every time. I just don't get it. And to the point where you have to do things to spiritually manipulate. Like, everything that's meant to go to them, it's supposed, like, I want it to come to me. And everything they're supposed to have, I want to have it. And I want them to not, like, what? Yeah, that logic is crazy. I don't understand it. I will never understand the minds of these people who play these spiritual games with the unawakened. Because let whoever you are, let whoever I am be proof to say that person that you think doesn't know is going to probably be awakened by you. The one that's doing it the most. The one that won't leave them alone. The one that hides their spirituality with the guise of religion. The one that doesn't tell anybody that they're really dark in what they're into. I guarantee you, my right hand to God, whoever you're working on, they will wake up. And when they wake up, one of the first faces they see will be yours. And what God calls that person to do is between them and God. And I'm going to leave that there. It's not cool, it's not fair, and it's not right. Everybody should be entitled to their own life and their own destiny. It should not be snatched and stolen before they even know what those terminologies mean. Whoever taught y'all that shit, unlearn it. Don't teach it to no more generations. Don't teach it to your kids. We ain't teaching this shit. What the fuck is this? Who taught y'all this? If y'all have gone through this, share this fucking video. Because y'all got family members watching your platforms. Share it. Share it. Because like I said, God's sending clear messages. Have a good one.